Welcome to the Monster Hits Club podcast and break room show for sports card and hobby enthusiasts. Brought to you by Piece of the Game. And now, here's your host, First Pitch Mitch.
What's up, everyone? Happy Saturday, June 20th, and we're here to break some cards, guys. We got Quarantine Steve on the line.
What's up,
My
everybody?
co-host going to help me get through these, give me a little commentary through some of these breaks.
Bowman?
We got 2020 Bowman, 2 boxes, break 14, that's what this one is. And then immediately following this, we're going to do break 11, which is 2017, 1 box of 2017 Bowman Jumbo. So thank you very much for filling that up and this one up. So let's get started. So for this break, I'll show you guys your teams. So we got break 14. Here's the teams on the screen. Mark L., thank you for picking up the Yankees. He got jealous after seeing Hirsch pull the refractor auto. He's coming for some action. We got Coffee in the house. Armand is new to the breaks. Welcome, Armand. He's a new customer, so welcome to the Monster Hits Club. We got a nice little community here, so I hope if you're watching live, welcome. If not, I hope I pull you something out of the White Sox today. Let's see what else.
Something good, Mitch.
Yeah, always something good. Oh, so Tim, I know you're driving. You got the Padres in this. You got the Mets and Cardinals, and the Rockies, Mariners. Oh, and the Tigers. So you got quite a few teams in this. Everyone else could see their teams on the screen. So we are ready to rock, I believe. Let me get my trusty gloves on. Then, you know what I got to do? I got to bring up random.org because we have to figure out which boxes we're doing. But guys, listen. At the Monster Hits Club website, I'm going to start listing the teams available on Instagram as well. But we got break 16. It's a full case of 2020 hobby. Our first full case, we're going to do that. I got some basketball breaks. I know this isn't a big basketball crowd, but there are some basketball breaks listed. I'll list these out. I may switch them up from completely random teams and do something a little different because I think people like to have a little more control over what they're spending their money on. I know I like to buy teams myself a lot of times too. So I may switch these up to something where you get a guaranteed team. It might make the prices go up a little more. That's the only bad thing about stuff like that when you're buying into your own team. Sometimes the prices go up. But I'll take a look at some of that. I don't know if you guys are into basketball. Basketball's scorching hot right now. That's primarily what I collect. So I love baseball too, but basketball and Bowman are my two. And just about almost any basketball product. Of course, Prism and NT are like, creme de la cremes, but any other ones I hit up. Also on the site, we have the rest of this case that we're finishing today. So check that out, and I'll list what teams are available on Instagram as well. But after these 2 boxes that we do today, we'll have 4 boxes left, and this closes out the rest of this case right here. So, of course, all the breaks are on mhcbreaks.com, guys. Hit it up. All right, so let's see. We got, I'm going to put my gloves on while I'm doing this. The boxes still remaining from the case are box 1, and if you recall, we numbered the boxes last time because we had 2 different people buy the Yankees. It makes it a lot easier when one person does, but I don't mind it when 2 different people buy it. We got box 1 left, box 3, box 4, box 5, box 6, and box 7. So last break we did box 2 and 8. I believe box 2 was the one with the was the monster box, and I got my blue gloves on. Steven, we got an issue here. I'm on low battery on the iPhone already on one of them, so I'm gonna have to switch. I'm gonna have to switch phones. I can switch phones, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let's do a dice roller, and I got to roll 2 dice. So whatever number comes up first will be the 2 boxes that we break, if that makes sense. All right, guys. move this out of the way. I don't think I'll be needing that. Roll. 7. You know what I just realized? Number 1's never going to come up. That's going to be the last box we break. You can't roll a single dice. Oh, I could do a single dice now. Look at that shit. Oh, snap. I can do a single dice now. So number 1 can come up now. I got rid of everything. Yep. We only have up to 6 left. All right, here we go.
I'm trying to confirm if a 1 cannot be rolled with 2 dice. I'm still Googling.
No, you definitely can't because they don't have a 0 dice. They don't. I've checked. They don't. All right, let's see. Slide this backwards. Who do you collect? All right, who do you collect? All right, put this here. Put that there. 2 camera action. There's box 7. We rolled the 7 before. Now let's roll again. Whoops, I almost did 2. We need to do 1. 1 dice. Where are we at? 4. All right, 4 and 7. The other boxes will... Oh, man. Unzoom that. There we go. The rest of the boxes will be put to sleep until we fill the next break. They'll just rest back there for now. All right. Let's get started, guys. Let's get started. All right, here we go. Oh, you guys didn't see that I have the 2 boxes. I was showing it to the camera and I forgot I wasn't on camera. There's box 4 and 7, guys. Just so you know. Sorry about that. All right. Get the YouTube channel up. Now, we know what comes now, fellas. Steve, do you know what comes now?
Massive Jason Dominguez hits?
No, first we have to sip and rip. We have to hear the sound of victory, which is right there. We take a sip. We put a W on box number 4 because that's the one we're going with first. I'll put box 7 to the side for now. We'll need you in a few minutes, Mr. 7. Lucky number 7. Lucky number 7. All right, I got everything I need. I got my sleeves. I got my safety scissors to open the box. All right, guys. $50 break credit. Guys, I got gift cards I could send you. Monster Hits Club logo on it that I could send you to use in the store. So we're getting real fancy now that I could do. So I want to try and use one of those. So please, somebody guess one of these autos. First auto guess, $50 break credit. Let's go. Drop it in. You have about 45 seconds to drop your guesses. Sam Huff. Yes. What else we got? What else we got? See all the packs. We're good. Go around the back. Guys, it's also good luck, I heard, since I pulled the Dominguez last time. I am wearing the same underwear, Steven. Did you know that? I did not.
That is 50% inspiring, 50% disturbing.
They may or may not have been washed. I'm not going to tell you that.
I'm hoping that we fall under they may have been.
I heard they're better luck if you don't wash them, though. So, when we used to play baseball, we didn't wash our socks when we had a good game. Like, that's just what you did. All right, guys, who's ready? All right, who's ready? Hopefully these don't melt. Last time I pulled so much heat that they actually just exploded off my hand, Steve.
I heard the same thing.
Yeah, okay. All right, guys, last guess is in. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not many guesses. Literally 2 guesses. We had 7 people watching and 2 people guessed. Nobody wants free money. All right, let's rock. First pack. I have my fucking files controller here. Oh, Mark L jumped in. He wants to see a Dominguez today. Mark L, Steve, has both. All right, hang on. All right. Mark L has both Yankees spots today. He made it easy on me. Mark L, you didn't guess an auto? Are we coming in hot on the first box? Oh, we're coming in hot with a refractor auto, it looks like. We're coming in hot. Is it an auto? No, it's not. Wow, confusing. Sorry, guys. That threw me for a loop. Poisson paper. I think the second pack usually has an auto. Chromes. Rookies. Base. Guys, I shipped some stuff out from the last break. And some stuff I didn't. Like, Tim, I still have your stuff. Austin, I still have your stuff because I saw you guys bought into this. And Goldberg, I still have yours from the last break too. But other people requested their stuff or didn't buy into this. So I sent their stuff out, but I hope you're okay with that. I'll send it ASAP though. As soon as this break, I'll send them out Monday for sure. Volpe, you're a little late there, Mark. A little late. The last guy that guessed Volpe guessed it right. Friggin' Matty O guessed Volpe the last time he had the Yankees and actually hit it. I didn't have fancy gift cards to give out then, though. Steve, am I on this chat alone, or are you with me here? What's going on?
I'm with you.
That was a lot of base.
The gift cards. Why am I being held back from seeing these gift cards?
They're virtual gift cards.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just send them. It actually could go, if you have an iPhone, it goes right in your Apple wallet. And then when you're checking out, I believe you could use them. I haven't really tried it yet. I just know it. There's a nice Mets card. A Wilfred Astudillo refractor. Guys, let me know if the glare gets bad because I got like tons of lights just shining on the freaking table right now. Should be okay though. I got the wattage, the proper wattage, I think, in the bulbs now.
It's been professionally lighted.
So yeah, I had a guy come in and he definitely was it? Oh wow! I almost fucking spilled the White Claw, guys. That is not good luck during the break. Real quick.
I don't believe there's a spot for seltzer-soaked cards.
No, there's definitely not. That would not be good. But I keep the White Claw really far away from the cards, so just in case I drink too many White Claws and then it becomes a problem. I don't think I'll have that problem though today. Maybe a little later this afternoon.
12 o'clock breaks are safe for that.
So the thing, like every Friday since quarantine started, I like making pizza. That's like one of my things. They're Mitch Bucks. I got to start calling them that, Mitch Bucks. You know I'm a pizza aficionado. Have you ever had my pizza, Steve?
No, but I'm impressed by the pictures of the pizza.
Okay, so I make homemade pizza. I make the dough and all that shit from scratch. And like I have people from the neighborhood now, like asking me for stuff. Like the guy that cuts the lawn, I usually throw him a pie on Friday. Like I do it every Friday.
Funny, I went on DoorDash this past Friday and your house came up and delivered.
Yeah, well, that's interesting that you say that because my sister was saying you should actually get a food truck and start doing this stuff. So I make pizza every Friday, and it's phenomenal. Phenomenal. That's all I got to say about that.
What are the toppings?
So what I was going to say was, we got a refractor auto. That's definitely an auto. We're going to shimmy him to the back. It's not a her, because I don't think there's any professional baseball players that are females at this point. So I could actually say that with confidence that it's a him.
Haley Deegan?
No, we're not doing NASCAR right now. Haley Deegan's, yes. What I was saying is my brother-in-law now just drops off bags of White Claw for me. And I don't have to buy White Claw. It's like a trade. I make them pizza, and they drop off. And I got a nice IPA sitting up there, too. So I plan on, after doing these breaks, I'm going to dabble. That's why you said, do you want to do a podcast today? And I was like, no, chump, come on the breaks. Because, all right, let's see what we got.
An affirmative no.
It's a guy with a bat in his hand, so it's not a Dominguez, I don't think. Oh, it's a Yankee, though. Wrong Yankee, but it's Everson Pereira. So this is a very heavy Yankees case so far. This is the third Yankee auto so far. So that's not a bad start. We got
That's a very solid hit.
Yeah, we got a little color there. Mark, what do you think about that for your first auto? Or for the first auto? And I don't think anyone guessed him. So looks like I won't be trying out. Well, maybe. For the third auto guess, or the last auto guess, I should say. It's actually the sixth. We'll see if I could give those that gift card a try. Guys, hang around for the 2017 Bowman after this if you have nothing else going on. Me and Steve are going to chat for a while. Hopefully my battery doesn't die on this phone. We'll go through that, and then you guys can guess in there. Oh, we got a gold. Spencer Howard. But it's a gold. Hey. Gold Spencer Howard for the Phillies. Hang on, let me see who's got the Phillies. I usually have my break screen up over here so I can see. I'm all out of sorts today. I didn't think break 11 was going to fill, and it totally, like, threw me off. You know when you're, like, set up and, like, you think you got, you know, you're comfortable, and then something happens and it kind of rattles you? That's what happened to me before. Phillies are... Who are the Phillies? Oh, Mark. Look at you with your little gold. And I'm dropping it all over the place. I'm thinking about, honestly, switching to white gloves to, you know, because of White Claw. I'm the White Claw breaker. So I drink White Claws.
From the medicinal blue ones?
Yeah, and then I'll get... Could you grab me white ones from... Steve works in the medical industry, guys. Could you get me a box of white gloves?
Have you ever seen white gloves in a medical facility?
No, because it shows the blood, right? Is that why they don't wear it? But what they wear the blue and it shows the blood just as much.
I don't know. Blue is pretty standard. I've never seen non-blue gloves.
Powder blue. By the way, we got a Bobby Witt paper just now. A couple of nice rookie cards there. Did you know?
Medical supplies in the chat.
Oh, I'll take it. He sells pretty well. Okay, Mark is in this just for the money. He's like, I'm not a collector. F all that noise. I want money, and that's it. I'm investing a lot of money in these Yankees. I forgot to take the second sip. We take a sip before every auto, Steven. My goal is to finish that White Claw before we get through all three jumbo boxes. All right, we're going left to right this round. Anyone doing anything fun today for Saturday? Aside from Steve, I pulled him away from the pool to do this. I'm going to drink some more White Claws and an IPA after. Oh, we got an auto, guys. I'll slide it to the back. It looks like a base. Hey, another Spencer Howard for you. It is. It's just not a gold. Chrome.
So, Mitchell, I want to tell you my devotion to the Monster Hits Club.
What do you want to do?
I want to explain my devotion.
The devotion to the Monster Hits Club breaks. Jacob Amaya. I think we hit him already in the last box, too, or the last two boxes. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the second Amaya in this case. And it was a base auto as well. So that's the Dodgers goes to Goldberg. Goldberg always hits. It's the Goldberg Club, not the Monster Hits Club. We know that.
Do the Dodgers ever not hit in anything?
They have a lot of hits in this. You know, as I've sorted, you know, you watch breaks, but as you sort through breaks that you're doing yourself, I kind of see what teams pile up more hits than others, if that makes sense. Not just autos. I'm talking about just like these base rookies and chromes in general. I got a pretty good idea of who hits the most. You could tell right away when you're sorting and stacking the cards up. Dodgers is one of them, by the way. Definitely one of them. We just saw two Dodgers back-to-back right there. Oh, the White Sox hit a lot in this. The Blue Jays hit a lot in this, surprisingly. Oh, we got a Grayson Rodriguez. I always forget what color this is. It's to 125. What color is this again, guys? I always forget. Teal?
I think it's teal. Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I call it Cancun, Gulf of Mexico, to 125.
That's what, in 2019, it was the Cancun Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, okay. Not after all the oil spills recently? Okay. It's teal. All right, thank you. I always forget that one. Oh, man, I'm having glove issues again. This one's probably going to rip again. Oh. All right.
I'm announcing this right now live. Are you ready?
Steve, hold on. Let me put the volume up. I don't even know if people could hear you. I had the volume down. You're just talking to me the whole time? Now they can hear you. I think. Can you guys hear Steve? Now they can, definitely. The volume's up high enough. Yeah, what's there you go, there you go. No, it was just a little lower than I think I should have had it. They could hear you, but probably not as good as now. That's a nice Glaber. I like these cards. The designs are nice.
Bowman.
Yeah, the designs on those where they make them with the refractor finish are nice.
I'm gonna get you some working gloves, Mitch.
Okay.
Working gloves.
I need white ones though. Then I
What
know
size are those?
I think they're one size fits most.
That is not a good answer.
Listen, I told the story behind the gloves. These were gloves Melissa bought. Melissa's my wife. Melissa bought these gloves when quarantine started for when she had to go to the stores and stuff. When the coronavirus scare started. So she ordered a box of gloves. So I'm going to use these gloves until, what else are we going to use them for? I don't wear gloves when I go out to the stores. I
One
just
size
fucking
fits
wash my
most
hands.
is not the proper answer.
Well, listen. We're not all fancy like you in the medical industry. I'm just opening cards here. If I was performing fucking surgery, I wouldn't. It's a different story. I'm just opening cards here.
We can start the Monster Surgery Club.
No,
It's
I don't
good
even want.
surgery.
No. Hip replacements with a box of Bowman.
We ran them off a body part.
We're doing knee replacements with every case of Bowman that you purchased.
PYT shoulders.
Are we? Oh, no, we're down to the last auto. All right. I forgot to take a sip, guys. Last 4 packs in this box. And then it's to box 7 after this. All right. Right to left. Let's rock. Let's fucking rock. This was a little, we still have another auto, but this box did not start off with the same momentum as our last break. Now, I don't think that's a sign. We shouldn't get started yet. But this would be the first box without any paper or chrome Dominguez's or any Dominguez of any type. Jackson Rutledge teal paper, I believe we would call that. There's some chromes. All right, let me get these out.
Mitch, what's your thoughts on Topps Finest, which was released yesterday?
Oh, I did do a couple breaks, and it's as shitty as it's ever been. So, I am not a fan of Topps Finest.
I kind of concur with you.
You know, whenever a product has to call itself the finest, that should be like the number one sign that it's actually not the finest.
Although
So
it's
it's like a marketing play. You don't hear
grippy number to 5 auto.
No, I'm not saying there aren't good, awesome cards in it, but for overall,
it's dog shit.
it's very very, 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 very top heavy. Like I saw a few really nice Trouts pulled. They have that. What's that new insert in there? It's kind of like.
And there's some teams in there, Mitch, that are absolute death.
You know what's kind of cool? I'm noticing that, especially in basketball, but baseball's starting to catch on now. They're starting to throw in insert cards that definitely remind people of the 90s, and that is probably really smart because most of us,
inserts?
a lot of them, a lot of those inserts have that 90s feel to it, and we got it looks like an atomic auto here. I'm going to save that for very last, actually. We're going to go, hey, there's our first Jason Dominguez. A little, I don't know what they call these. Spanning the globes, I think. I can't put that there because I'll put it there. I don't think anyone saw logos or anything. I'm all out of sorts with this box now. All right. Base. Okay. Base. Chrome. Base. But what I was saying was, like, the 90s inserts, like, a lot of people with disposable income, like you and I, that collect cards now, you know, we're children of the late 80s, early 90s, most of us. So, like, those really connect with me, a lot of those inserts. Like the NBA Jam insert, they call it Jam Masters and Mosaic. I was all over that one. That one is, like, I love that insert. And by the way, I know we might have talked about this on the podcast before, but I love the fact that NBA Jam's coming out to the new the home arcades that they got. What's the company that makes those arcades? I forget what they're called. I got one upstairs and I can't remember what they're called. But they got the Ninja Turtles one. I got to grab that one because that's like the greatest arcade game of all time, along with NBA Jam. So
I don't know who makes. Is it Midway makes those?
No, not Midway. It's some other company. I can't remember the name of it. I can't think of the name of it off the top of my head right now. I'm sure you're sitting there with nothing else to do. You could probably look it up. You're supposed to be my color commentator and be like pulling stuff up real quick. No?
So now I have to be co-host and researcher?
Well, that's kind of comes with the job, doesn't it? If somebody in the chat beats you to it, that's going to be embarrassing. Whoa, long string of rookie cards there. All right, the last time I ripped 2017 Bowman, too, I heard I was missing inserts somehow. But when I went through them all, there was definitely not inserts. So I'm going to keep close eye on when I do that after this break. Chrome. All right, box 2 coming up after I reveal this auto.
It looks Arcade 1-Up.
Arcade 1-Up, that's them. And, yeah, so NBA Jam's coming out, I believe, like in June or July. Like this month or next month, I can't remember. So that's going to be... I really hope that's my Father's Day gift, but you never know. Jaren Duran to 100 Atomic
It looks like
Auto.
this is out now, Mitch.
That's a nice... It's out?
It looks like it's out.
That's a nice hit, guys. Who had the Red Sox? Austin, nice hit, bud. All right, box 2. Nice hit. Very nice. I'm out of top loaders. Oh, by the way, top loaders are like on back order till October. I tried to order some this morning. October. October. Well, I went to BCW first. I know I got more top loaders here. Hang on. There we go. This is literally my last 25 pack of top loaders right now. So I'm praying that the local card shop, Champion opens.
Yeah.
Because that would be phenomenal. Every time I look on the web, I should actually
take it. Open already. A lot of stuff's already open.
I look online. It says closed temporarily, but it could be because they just haven't updated their Google whatever to show that the stores
do reopen.
That would be sick if they didn't. All right, here's box 7, guys. Good luck. Last box in this break. And like I said, we will finish out this case. You get your spots now on the website. It's a 4-box break for the next one. We're just going to close out the last 4. And then, if you guys want to get into that case of hobby, that'll be dope too. I know we got some spots and teams flying out of both already. So the minute that's full will be when it breaks. All right, guys.
It's ignored by Mike Tyson, Jamie Foxx text message.
I meant to look at it, and he's playing him in a movie?
His impersonation of him is the best I've ever heard in my life.
Wow. Jamie Foxx played. Did he play another boxer? I know he was in the movie Ali, but I think he was his trainer or something.
No, he played Willie Beeman.
I know he played Willie Beeman, but. All right, box 2. Let's see a monster. Box 1 was okay. It wasn't great, but it was solid. It wasn't great. I wouldn't like. It didn't blow me over, but there was some decent stuff. There's a Poisson Chrome. That might be the first one I've seen in this case. I do not remember seeing one in the first 3 boxes.
Chrome version?
Yeah, I don't. He's been hard to come by. He's been very hard to come by. He reminds me. Blade was very hard to come by in 2019 draft. Poisson's kind of reminding me of that, where like his cards are just. There should be an auto in this pack. I kind of figured out the Ray Charles. He was amazing as Ray Charles, but he was definitely in Ali too. He was like Ali's trainer. There's always a trainer that's like down out on his luck and on drugs or something, like with all these famous boxers. Wow, this battery's on 10%. You're sucking my battery.
Pretty much the MO of all those movies.
There's a nice Julio there for you, Tim.
His cards are still drastically underpriced.
There's our first Dominguez base chrome. Nice. So we didn't see any Dominguez aside from the insert in the last box. So that's a good sign. That is a good sign. Julio Rodriguez, don't you have the Mariners? Tim? You have the Mariners. I was just showing you a nice little Julio Rodriguez card. Pack 3. I don't know if you're talking to me, Tim, but that's what I meant. All right. I was trying to take a peek and see if there's an auto here, and I think there is. There is. All right. It's not a Dominguez, I can tell you that. I can tell just by the way the bottom of it looked. It looked like it was a red and bluish hue to it. Little tint to it. Chromes. Oh, that goes over here. Base, 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 base. Another freaking Amaya. Nice hit. Again, Goldberg! Refractor this time.
That's a nice little 2-box run.
Let me give you guys a little word of advice, all right? Let me tell you guys something. If you see Goldberg buying a team, you should probably go buy that team, because for some reason, he just has a knack for finding. And any time I've ever seen him, not just breaking here and other breaks, if you see that name, I would suggest he's probably going to get upset that I'm telling you to buy his teams, but he has a knack for finding hits. I got to tell you that. And that's, you know, they say imitation is the best form of flattery, so that's an extreme compliment to you, Kenny. So. All right, rookie, 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 rookie. A bunch of base, chromes. Whoa, what do you got going on over there? It's getting like all sounded like a white noise over there.
Here?
Yeah, it's like whoosh. It almost sounds like yeah. sounds like a fan or something. It's going psh, psh. Like the old school TVs when you'd see the snow. That's what it sounds like right now. The 80s music has literally sucked us back into the 80s. That sounded like the sound when I used to hit the RF switch to put my Nintendo on. Remember the sound you would get when you switched the RF switch?
Yes.
There's some sounds that I will always remember growing up from the 80s and 90s. The RF switch when you're switching the Nintendo over, and it goes psh, psh, and the AOL sound when you're like doing a dialing in or whatever you call it, the dial-up internet. That sound is also very psh, psh, bang, bang. Remember all that? Do you remember
Nothing
that?
worse. There's nothing worse on the face of the planet than the dial-up internet was.
Was there anything worse when, remember you had to use to dial into the specific numbers for your region, and if your region was blocked, like full, you couldn't get on the internet? It was like chaos.
Right in the middle of something, a dial-up phone rang.
Oh, yeah, to disable the call waiting, baby.
Yeah.
Dude, there was and for you guys that don't know, I work at the phone company for years and years, and I used to work as a salesperson at Bell Atlantic back in the day. And people used to call in and get just a regular phone line with nothing on it for just their internet because they didn't want call waiting or anything interrupting, and they still wanted to get calls. Like, that was like the thing back then, to get a separate phone line with nothing on it and just let me make some local calls so I could dial into the internet. Nico Holsizer for the Rays Refractor.
That literally seems like it's 100 years ago. And
Dude,
it's only about 20.
It was like 22 years ago.
I know. And it seems like when we talk, it seems like it's 1950.
Dude, like high-speed internet didn't like kick in till like 2002 or 3.
I remember going to visit my mom from college, and this was 2001 and 2, and she still did not have high speed.
Really?
So, yes, that's under 20 years.
I just realized that I may be off screen. Hang on one second when I show the cards. Am I like off screen? Oh no, I'm not. Alright, I'm good. I had to check the YouTube stream there. I'm sure somebody would have shouted it out in the freaking chat, but Austin said it sounds like you're taking huge hits out of your vape. Steve doesn't vape, he dips. Grizzly Wintergreen. He doesn't have a dip in right now. I haven't dipped since like February.
I never got into the vaping scene.
I feel like we're too old to vape. That's like a younger generation thing.
The young man's game.
Yeah. We're like old, chiseled, grizzly, like baseball guys that dip and like chew Red Man and shit. Alright, I gotta make sure I don't mix up the base with the actual. Are we on the last auto for this? Did we get 2 out of this box yet? No. Alright. Because I was gonna say.
There's only the my out of this.
Yeah, I just gotta make sure because we do last auto guess. Alright, guys. This should be the second auto right here. See what we got, mother flippers. Steve, I need a bigger table. That's what I need. You know?
Yeah, the Monster Hits Club is good. It's
All right,
a
there's an
evolving
auto.
process.
I'm saving the autos for the very end in both. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to make you guys sweat it out. Yeah, I'm using Melissa's art table. I totally took it over, guys. My wife's an artist. Jav Designs, if you're into art, on Instagram. She wants me to set her up. She's been in New York City galleries, all this stuff. I got to set her up with her own website store now that she thinks I'm like professional at it because I set up one freaking site for the breaking. So I'm going to set her up. If you guys are into art, or your wife's are into art, Ajav Designs, AJAV Designs on Instagram. And I'm going to make her pay for the... oh, crap. I didn't realize an auto was coming. That's a... I think I did that last box, too, with the same guy. Or, like, last case. I didn't realize the auto was going to sneak up. That was the last auto. So you guys are guessing this auto right here. Right here. This guy was technically the last auto, so... I did not expect that. The White Claws may be catching up with me already since I have not eaten anything yet today. And I'm drinking half of a White Claw, guys. But it's a tall boy,
Where's the
Steve.
leftover pizza?
It's all gone. I ate that shit last night. Right before bed. Alright, guys. Drop last guess. Last auto guess in the chat. You got a few minutes to do it because I'm going to go through these last few packs and leave that sitting there. Just marinating right there. I would put the White Claw on top of it, but it would completely destroy the fucking card. So it's not good for it.
Mitch, I'm assuming those pizzas
Dominguez
are
paper.
calorie and fat free.
No, but I do want to think that they are a little bit better for you.
Are we using a little skim cheese?
No, I don't use skim cheese. Are you kidding me? I want to. When I make pizza, I want it to taste like pizza. Like if I'm going healthy, I'll throw veggies on it, but I still use regular cheese. You know what I mean?
How many slices am I allocated on when I come over on Friday nights? Do I get a solid 2?
I'll make a pie just for us. We'll sit down here. We'll break cards. We'll get sauce on the Dominguez's.
I like that.
Listen, guys, I'm going to start a new deal. Every spot you buy, you get a free... No, I can't do that because I don't know where you guys live. Imagine that. Pizza and breaks. That would be sick. That's a sick business idea. Guys, don't steal my business idea, all right? A pizzeria that does card breaks.
We
And
can
serves
do third class
alcohol?
slots.
And serves
Third
alcohol?
class slot gets free pizza.
Guys, guess... Not only do I want to also... I want to see who you're guessing for the Belmont, since I even know who the Belmont is. But save that guess for after, because I don't want to accidentally... Imagine you guess a horse's name and it's actually a player in 2020 Bowman, and I confuse the two. That wouldn't be good. So, pizza, nice. Where do I live? Upstate, buddy. I grew up in Co-op City, though. I know you're from the Bronx, so... I see a blue shimmer. Or, what is that? What color is that? It's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful the way the light's hitting it. You can't see it from the angle I have, guys. Look, I'll show you. Look how beautiful.
Do you want to be alone?
No, I'm fine. I'll pick it up right up. Oh, shit, that's a Poisson. Oh, no, Pearson. Sorry, guys, it's a Pearson. I thought it was a Poisson. Jump the gun again. Still a nice card for the Blue Jays. Base. First Bowman's bases. First Bowman bases. We're winding down the break, guys. Hang around for 2017. Let's see if we can pull an Acuna. Root on your fellow Monster Club breakers. Shit, that was a lot of base in a row. Jesus. Ton of base. There's another Poisson paper. Alright, guys, we're coming down to the wire. Oh, wow. I just definitely put that in the wrong pile. Bobby Witt, chromed out.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the first one we've seen in these two boxes. So we got a chrome of the top 3 guys, at least, out of these 2 boxes. That's always a good start. Can you hear Ava running around upstairs crazy? Or not?
No. But what's new about that?
No, she must have just came in the house. I hear her going nuts. Running and barking at the dog and stuff.
I'm going to co-host the break with Ava.
She would own the show.
Our views would be in the millions.
Yeah, she curses too much to put her on live on a live feed. She's 3 and she curses more than me, I think. Alright. Let me sleeve these. I'm gonna make you guys wait out that last auto. Here's a Josh Jung teal paper. Bobby with Chrome. I'm excited about the 2017 Bowman. And also this last auto. You guys got your guesses in for the last auto? For the big reveal? Steve, what's your guess for the last auto? I never asked your guess. Do you want $50 break credit?
I don't know. Is the co-host I want the pizza.
I think you're eligible. I could make pizza real easy. You live 15 minutes from my house. You could come pick, not even. You could just drive by and pick up a whole pizza.
That's true. I don't even have to win.
Nah.
I don't even need to guess.
The pizza's where it's at. If you want to exchange your $50 break credit, I will freeze a pizza, find a way to ship it to you. All right. Here comes the auto, guys. Good luck to everyone. Last auto, and let's see the guesses. I want to read some of the guesses. We got Witt. We got De La Cruz. Apu wants pizza shipped all the way to Hawaii. I don't know if I can make that happen.
We can make it happen.
Kalanick. We only got 3 guesses, so all right. And Steven, your guess was?
I have no guess. I'm waiting.
Is it because you know 3 guys in this?
It could be.
Okay. At least you're honest. Bam! And we got Paolini. Base for the Braves was our last autograph in that break. So
That was at the tip of my tongue.
it was, right? So there could be another monster in the next 4 because we did not see a monster. We saw some nice stuff in that break, but we did not see a monster, Steven. No monsters. So there's the hits. I will recap it in a second. Let me get this out of the way. And then Steven, you're staying. You're going to stay here for the 2017, right?
Yes, I am.
All right. I'm gonna have to switch phones on you though, real quick, and have you dial back in for that one because this phone is not going to make it through another break. I can tell you that right now. I know that for a fact. So I'm gonna. We'll go through a recap and then I'll disconnect and reconnect. All right, guys. Here is the recap for Break 14, 2020 Bowman Jumbo 2-box PYT. And we have 4 boxes left, 1, 3, 5, and 6. And those are listed in the store now. So here are the hits. Dominguez Paper, Chasing, blah, blah. What was it? Oh, Spanning the Globe. Dominguez Base. My hands, see the light's over there, so the shadow is just not good. All right, I'll do it like this. Here's the autos. And that is the break, fellas. Matt, the autos from the first box were Jacob Amaya Base, Pereira, Everson Pereira, and the Jaron Duran. That was the break, fellas. Thanks to everyone who purchased spots. You jump in the next 4 in this case. There's got to be another monster in this case. So check that out. And I'll talk to you all soon.